So it would appear that Harley Quinn series has survived the axing that's currently going on over at WB with Zaslav, at least on the surface. I'll get into that in a minute. Let me just go through this article here just to explain to you what's going on. So, article from Deadline. Harley Quinn renewed for season 4 at HBO Max. Sarah Peters to take over as showrunner of animated series. DC's Harley Quinn will return to HBO Max. The streamer on Wednesday said it has renewed the adult animated series for a 4th season. It comes ahead of the season 3 finale, which is scheduled for September 15th. The series is also getting a new showrunner, Sarah Peters, who has written on the series since season 1 and currently serves as consulting producer. Will take over the role from Justin Halpern and Patrick Schumacher, who originally developed the project with Dean Lorry. The renewal is good news for DC fans who subscribe to the digital service, coming after the furor surrounding the axing of Batgirl. Anybody really all that upset, but alright. And the revelation that animated series Batman Cape Crusader from J.J. Abrams, Matt Reeves, and Bruce Timm is not moving forward. I honestly was not concerned by it at all, but okay. The 3rd season of the show, which features Kaylee Cuoco as the voice of Harley Quinn, that's Penny from Big Bang Theory. I must say she does a really good job with it. Even in the 1st season, you only kind of when you heard her voice, you kind of thought about Penny once or twice, and then it just disappeared, and you just continue with it. Sees her and Lake Bell voiced Poison Ivy wrap up their Eat, Bang, Kill, Tour, and return to Gotham as the new power couple of DC villainy, along with their ragtag crew, King Shark, Clayface, and Frank the Plant. Harlivy, as they've been dubbed, strives to become the best version of themselves while also working towards Ivy's long-desired plan of transforming Gotham into an Eden paradise. And a bunch of other people here, right, and all of this stuff. All of this. The showrunners had to say we are ecstatic that HBO, well, the former showrunners had to say that we are ecstatic that HBO Max wants to continue the story of Harley and Ivy, to continue. And we are equally thrilled that this next season will be in great hands with Sarah Peters as our showrunner and CC Arovich overseeing animation production, as they have both greatly influenced the show with their brilliance since the beginning. Now, as I said earlier, Harley Quinn survived the axing, at least on the surface, because this 3rd season, from what I come to, what I've been made to understand, the 3rd season has actually been cut in half. So it's not really season 3, season 4. It's like half of season 3, and the other half they're now calling season 4. So it's already been done, or already been made. I think they only have a few little things to wrap up again. That's already done. It's not like they're creating something. No. That's already done, and this is how they're doing it. Now, I haven't watched this 3rd season of Harley Quinn because from what I've seen online, I think I don't really think I'm going to. I don't really like the direction the show has gone into, and I'm not alone. A lot of people are talking about how they no longer like the show at all. I watched the 1st season of it, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. Now, Harley Quinn is a character that originated in Batman animated series, then she went over into comics, but for a long time they haven't known what to do with the character. They keep trying to turn her into some kind of hero, and it doesn't work. People don't seem to like it. It's not really getting the kind of traction that they want, and it's becoming rather ridiculous, and they're not getting any kind of good feedback at all in the comics, and it's transferred over into this animated series. In the 1st season, she had you had this whole thing where she was literally obsessed with the Joker, no matter how terribly he treated her, and Poison Ivy was trying to get her to see that, And then, you know, eventually she moved past from the Joker and she wanted to become her own villain, do her own things. And it was very hilarious, the ups and downs of what she was going through and different people, even Dr. Psycho, and when he's used the C word to Wonder Woman and even the earth stopped spinning, that was funny as hell. And there's also a part where she shot a man with a cancer ray. It was hilarious. I had a good laugh with it. I enjoyed it. I really like that, you know, they were trying to pace and build her up. Towards the second season, though, you started to see that to introduce the whole thing with she and Poison Ivy, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't badly done. They were pacing themselves at it and getting done okay. But when the third season has rolled around now, a lot of people are complaining that, you know, Harley went from being obsessed with Joker now to being literally obsessed with Poison Ivy. And it doesn't matter how annoying she comes across, Poison Ivy never gets mad at her and never says anything. And the reason for that is because when the previous showrunners, when they came on and said that they were going to do the whole Harley and Ivy getting together thing, people online were literally ecstatic about it, and they even started to get death threats, saying that if they ever break up, Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn, that they will be held to pay. I think people were sending them death threats not to break them up, and they actually came out and said that, you know, they're not going to break them up. Please stop sending them death threats. This is the kind of thing about, and this is what happens when you see writers write things now to appease these woke audiences online who barely watch the show, if they watch it at all. They just like this whole lesbian angle, and that is what they're going with. And you're telling me now that you're never going to put any kind of tension in their relationship, anything at all, because you could see at times where Poison Ivy is literally getting annoyed with Harley's behavior, but she will never say anything about it. And as people continue on with this season, somebody even said to me that, you know, what they've done with the Bat family in this third season is just literally atrocious. They took Nightwing and they turned him into literally basically some kind of cock. That's what they did. They turned him into a cock. That's it. And then they had this whole thing with Batman and Catwoman together, and you have Batman, have Catwoman in the Batcave, and he's rubbing her feet, and she's all interested, and when she does break up with him, he's depressed and all kind of thing. And people are like, what kind of madness is this? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand that when it comes to this show, you shouldn't take everything too seriously. It's not actual Batman, not actual thing. It's kind of like how I don't take superhero girls seriously, but even that show tends to go a little overboard in the man bashing. And a lot of people are not liking this third season of it. They are not happy with it, and rumors are saying that, you know, this so-called fourth season may very well be the last of it. I don't know how true that is. I'm just saying it's a rumor. Don't hold me to it. But people are not happy with it. But for right now, Harlivy has survived the cut, and apparently we're going to get a fourth season of this show. So if you like the show and you have a different opinion, let me know. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell, be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.